Good afternoon, everybody. Yellow boards are here at Putney Bridge on a drizzly afternoon, and we're talking about whether we can believe, or whether you can believe, because we don't, the media and the government. We say no to both. The media, for a start, pretty much all the Western media is owned by a cartel. And if something's owned by a cartel, just a few owners, then you are not going to get the truth. They seem to talk off the same play script the whole time, repeating, which is the basic form of brainwashing, and they fearmonger endlessly with nothing really to back it up. I've also got a very controversial board here saying that 9/11 was an inside job. Well, the BBC have got form on that because they talked about Building 7, the third building, being demolished, or rather the controlled demolition of, although they didn't say that, 23-ish minutes before it actually happened. How did that occur if they weren't being fed information and then it all got mistimed? So after we have now seen the Epstein files drop and how all those people involved, many in our country, soon more to be involved, I think, who are these people who are running us, running the country? They are all completely vile, repulsive acts against children. Why should we take any of them seriously? We had Jimmy Savile with the BBC refusing to recognise that how evil he was, and even after he was dead and Newsnight was going to do an expose on him, they pulled the expose and did a hagiography instead, praising him to the hilt. This is about Jimmy Savile, the most notorious paedophile in our history to our knowledge. And then we have the connection to the royals, again going back to the Epstein thing. Savile, the royals, Andrew, Charles. Where does all this filth and debauchery end? Why should we take any notice of anything the BBC, the government, or anybody of those people pulling the strings says to us? We need to find a way to get rid of this government and bring in a new system of governance that is clean, fair, transparent. Sometimes all the information that's coming out, it makes me wonder if the earth is flat and these awful people are not human, but in fact lizards.